How are you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all that yummy like a peanut butter sandwich. Well, I'm your funny Armenian guy. Just stay. Just keep sliding. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and I'm here to serve and to slay. Let's talk about your 10 turn-ons. What is it that turns you on, Aries? Well, some things I know I just didn't put it on the board, but feel free to add on the list. Number one, sex after a fight? Hell yeah! After like a feisty, angry fight, let's just have sex because we gotta transmute that anger. How about it? Number two, walking over the edge. You like walking over the edge of a cliff, don't you? Adrenaline? Who they? Adrenaline is afraid of you, baby. Spicy food? I think so. Number four, playing with fire. Oh, you love to play with fire, like actual fire and just in general. Number five, it's 65 mile per hour. Don't tell Aries what to do because they're gonna go 95. That's the minimum for them, okay? You like speed, don't ya? Quickies? Do you like quickies? Let me know. Passionate kissing to the point where like your lips gonna be bleeding, okay? Uniform people. You like uniform people like police, doctor, professor, people who have like those special uniforms that they wear. I think it's a huge turn on. It's a kink. I like that too, actually. Okay, like you like militaristic people. Okay, dominant people. You are one. Number nine, you like challenges. It's a big turn on for you. Like if they tell you can't do this, you're gonna prove them wrong. Like that literally turns you on. If somebody tells you, Aries, you're never gonna make it, you're never gonna be successful, you can't do this, you just prove these motherfuckers wrong, okay? Number 10, back rubs, massages, saunas, lotion, potion, commotion. Well, Aries, welcome to your reading from March 16 to the 22nd. In this reading, Aries, I'm going to take a look to see what's happening between you, your person, potential outcome, any challenges, okay, any hot encounters that are coming in your way. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you. Feel free to add on the list in the comments. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Aries. What is the important message that they need to know? King of Wands. There you are. King of Wands, Aries. I feel like you're actually stepping into your power right now. Yes, there has been confusion. Yes, there has been a lot of things going on. But now you're realizing that, especially as your birthday month, March, is approaching, and then April. Sorry, that was a confirmation verb. It's coming up for you, and you are like, I gotta make some changes into my life. I have been through hell and back. There is an important aspect of my life that I need to change. I'm gonna find out to see what that's about. Okay, so let's see what has happened in the past, present moment. Okay, you have the Magician. You're definitely manifesting something in the present moment. So you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Soul connection, love. You could be someone that also has Pisces in your birth chart. You could have some water in your birth chart or be in a relationship with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's definitely a soul connection. This is also, I think, something that showed up in your previous reading. There is definitely a person that you feel a very spiritual connectedness, and it's like almost unexplained. Okay, that's love is on your mind. However, there is something that needs to be settled with this specific person, because you have the Justice right behind the Two of Cups. Okay, somebody here was being a little bit closed off to you. Maybe a person tried to reject you. Maybe they didn't want to have quickies with you. They didn't want to give you I'm kidding. Massages, but somebody here was literally being closed off, okay, with the Four of Cups, and told you no. So let's find out and see what's going on in here, okay? Now, starting off the reading, in the recent past, you have the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. There was definitely a lot of pain involved in this connection with this person. You must have dealt with someone who was very stubborn. They tell me Aries is stubborn, but you're not like stubborn to the point of destroying somebody else or not respecting another person's feelings. You are very mindful, you are very demure, you're cutesy, you are my fellow fire sign. So you definitely dealt with someone who was very stubborn in their beliefs, in their ideas. This person could have been a Taurus, someone who held certain beliefs religious beliefs, political views, whatever that was about. This person was not willing to cooperate with you, and they were not also willing to I'm just straightening up my back, okay? They were not willing to compromise and conform, whatever the situation was about. I'm going to find out in a second. This has led to a lot of internal pain for you. I don't think that you actually show this to the outer world of like what's happening with you. Definitely 10 of Swords is you just giving up. You gave up in the past, and there must have been some sort of lies and deception with this person. You could have dealt with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Someone here was not being honest with you. In the current moment, because of the fact that I just mentioned earlier, you are manifesting something into your life. You have the Magician. Do you see how the Magician is sprinkling over the book? You could be writing something, doing some manifestation journals. You could be write your life and scripting, whatever it is that you want to create for yourself. You definitely want to create a new beginning for yourself. Especially your birthday season is coming up. That's a great potent time for you to create something. You're also healing yourself, Aries, okay? I feel like that you being the firstborn in the zodiac, you being the bold one, being the fireball, there has been a lot of shit that you went through, like a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. Just like the firstborn child in the family, they usually carry a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders. You also, being the firstborn of the zodiac, it's like you tend to be called that you are the bad person. You always tend to be the villain in somebody else's story. It doesn't matter what you did. It's just like, I just feel like that there is always somebody that wants to paint a negative or bad picture of yourself. Okay, it's just because they lack the knowledge and the understanding of who you truly are. Their lack of understanding and cognitive skills, like it's on them basically. Okay, now Ace of Wands here, you're emerging into a new beginning for yourself. It's like you have been waiting for this time for a long time to create something. I'm gonna find out what it is. This could be maybe reconnecting with someone or wanting to reignite or manifest a new love for you. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. You just gotta watch out in the near future to stay away from someone who might come across to you being a little bit aggressive and wanting to cause a fight or throw a fist. Okay, you're gonna gain a mental clarity, and you're gonna have an understanding of what to do in regards to this person and to this situation, and I'm gonna find out exactly what that means. And I want to also mention that because this deck is actually relatively new, there is specific and certain messages that I'm getting from the imagery here. So thank you for your cooperation, and thank you for the comments that you also like this deck a lot. Okay, I feel like I'm really connecting with this deck on a deeper level. There's like specific messages that always come up from each deck. Now let's talk about the King of Wands. Okay, this is you. Let's talk about you for now. Page of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords. I think that this disappointment that has happened in the past, whatever this situation was about, is making you realize something. And one of the decisions that you may do is just to disconnect from somebody for at least some time. 7 of Swords here is twice, both in the present moment, that's clarifying for you, and then in the recent past. Like I said, there was some lies and deception involved into this connection. Somebody here was not being honest with you. Okay, 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You want to walk away from someone because you're tired of the bullshit, of the fight, of back and forth. It feels like it's heaven one moment and then it's hell another moment. So you want to create a new beginning for yourself, even though it may seem really challenging and hard, but you know that, this is an opportunity for you to embark into a new journey. King of Wands is someone who is very creative, very artistic. They have earned the title to be the King of Wands, and that's who you are. All of these paths and these situations that you have been through, those things have actually brought you here to realize that you're the creator of your life. You're just literally, you have been with people that were not mature and that were not really willing to go the extra mile with you. You are somebody that always goes the extra mile for somebody else. You're very self-sacrificing. You will go above and beyond for the people that you love. But I feel like that there is this sense of deep pain and disappointment in your heart, my fellow fire sign Aries, that really just makes you feel not want to trust anyone anymore. Like you just feel like that there is not genuine and honest people in there. Well, let me tell you something. There are, okay? Like me, because I care about you. And I want to let you know that I have been in the same place as well, where I doubted everyone's integrity, everyone's honesty. But there are good people out there that are willing to come into your life. They would love to be your friend. I think that now is your transitioning into a new chapter of your life, you're realizing that this is all of the things that has happened in the past is not going to affect, you're not going to let that affect and influence your present relationships. Let's talk about these 10 of Swords here, this pain that you went through, okay? Justice, Queen of Wands, Death and Rebirth. You could have dealt with Libra, another fire signs, or Scorpio. So one of the things that I'm strongly getting here, Aries, is that someone here was hiding something from you and your intuition told you about it. You knew your intuition was telling you that it was off. You could be someone that's very, like, you have psychic abilities, you're very in tune with your intuition, and you decided to put an end to this, okay? You maybe also, according to your beautiful confrontational nature, because you don't like bullshit, you just call them out, okay? You call their bluff. So you must have confronted this person about it. What is it that you're hiding? Are you with a third party? Are you with somebody else? I don't understand. And maybe this person was also avoidant, so they were not willing to cooperate with you or to open up. The Justice here was talking about trying to clarify something, bring balance into a relationship, and that's what you did, and this person was not willing to cooperate with you, okay, in the past. Tell me more about the past. Four of Swords, that's why you have been in this place of ever since, feeling a little bit in isolation and just secluded from whoever this person that you were dealing with. And I do strongly feel like that whatever has happened in the past, you're now connecting the dots in the present moment. You're realizing that it was not you that made this relationship fall apart or you both separated. It was their irresponsibility and lack of ownership for owning something that they did. You would have wanted to connect with this person and make things work, you know, if they were gonna accept their part, accept their story, and then be able to admit that they did something wrong, that they were not being honest with you. Honestly, I'm just gonna call it the way that I see it. Somebody here was not being honest. Jealousy towards you, cheating, lies. Maybe they also would put their phone on the, like, covering their phone so you wouldn't see who they were texting, whatever. Like, they try to play you, Aries, but little do they know that you're gonna move the fuck on and you're gonna create a new life for yourself with the Magician here. So let's talk about in the present moment, what is it that you're creating right now? So the Magician is clarified by the 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and then the Sun. A lot of you could be wanting to relocate. That's what the Magician is, as I'm clarifying. This is about creating a new beginning for you. You have been thinking about relocating, maybe traveling, going overseas. You're ready to pack up and move on. This could be packing up and moving on, disconnecting from this person emotionally. It could also mean physically. As you can see, the 10 of Wands, she's all packed up and coming down from the mountain. And the 2 of Wands, she's looking outside of the window and she's thinking about she's making some plans in her mind. There is also the globe, the map, and the car. You have been thinking about expanding your life. 2 of Wands also means expansion, and it's also fire sign energy. So I am strongly feeling that whatever you have been lacking in your life, and that's the Sun, okay? Metaphorically speaking, it's the joy, it's your enthusiasm, bringing this enthusiasm back into your life. And I feel like that you have been feeling quite cornered by this relationship. You have been silenced, you have been put in a box, and you don't want that anymore. You want to create a new life for yourself, okay? That's where the Magician is. And also, for your information, the Magician has all the resources available to them to manifest the life that they want. As you can see, there is the Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and the Swords. 4 elements of tarot, which also represents all the signs: earth, fire, air, water. So you have the resources. All of these past experiences have led you to this point to realize that, you know what, you have the option to walk away and to disconnect from somebody to create a brand new life for yourself. You are moving towards a new direction with the 6 of Swords here. 6 of Swords talks about being on the body of water, moving from the turbulent waters to more peaceful waters, which means that there is a movement that's happening with you. It might be a bittersweet moment, Aries. I do strongly feel like that just as much as you may not want to disconnect, but even this could be temporary, may not be permanent, but I do see you just wanting to be on your own for now. Maybe you just want to be single for now so that you can open up yourself to a new possibility and a new potential of love. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the 6 of Swords in the present moment, and I'm going to get into the near future, okay? 6 of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. like I said, you want to disconnect for now because you want to heal something. You want to make sense of something. And also, a lot of times, solitude and isolation, my beautiful Aries, is going to help you big time to move forward, because it's sometimes in quietude we actually hear the loudest what the universe is saying, where we are feeling that we're being guided to go. Hermit and then the Six of Swords, those two actually go hand in hand, especially when you're wanting to move on from something chaotic and traumatic. And like I said, you have the Knight of Swords here. Someone here was being avoidant. Somebody here was not being honest with you. I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, Virgo also, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do strongly feel like that whoever this person was, there was also a passive aggressive behavior towards you. Right now, in the present moment, you're looking at this entire situation from a logical viewpoint with the Queen of Swords. You're realizing that, you know what? I just have to separate my feelings and my emotions from the experience. I'm going to take a look at it from the understanding of, like, let's look at it from a realistic viewpoint. If this hasn't been fulfilling me, if there has always been the push and pull energy, what do I do? Which direction should I need to go? And I feel like that some of you could be just wanting to move on, like relocate or just cut ties, at least for now, to gain clarity about the direction of your life. There is a potential of a new love coming into your life. I'm getting some fire sign energy here. It could be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because I do see you, even though you're going through a lot of chaos, Aries, love is always on your mind with the Two of Cups here, okay? Not a gender specific, it could be two guys, two girls, okay? I don't think you're really into threesomes, but one of the things that I do strongly feel like is you are definitely desiring to enter into a romantic relationship at this time in your life, and your birthday season is coming up as well. You can also harness your birthday season as a time for you, potent time to manifest your desires. Okay, now Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. Let's talk about this. Somebody here wants to come like back and try to cause some fights with you or throw a fist. I'm going to clarify this just as a fair warning. We are going to be entering into Mercury retrograde starting March 14, and it's going to go into your sign as well. So people will want to come back into your life from the past. Just watch out, okay, so they don't distract you. And there could be some individual, there is someone here from the past that has hope to reconcile with you and to make some things with you. Okay, this person is gonna wanna come to cooperate with you, okay? I feel like that in the past you have had a history with this person, but things just didn't work out. And now maybe they also wanna come and apologize, because this is what is showing up in the near future. The fights, the arguments, throwing a fist. This person, if they haven't healed themselves and if they don't have the good intentions, then I feel like that it may cause another fight between you and this person. And when I say fight, I mean like more of disagreement and miscommunication. But what I do reveal just now is that they actually hope that this is going to work out. They hope, Aries, that you will take them back. They hope that you will sit down and hear them out, because the star here is first of all talking about healing and a wish coming true and a prayer getting answered. Also, Three of Pentacles is about cooperation and collaboration, wanting to make it work. So this person, you know, they seem to have the intention of wanting to work things out with you. This could be the one that I just talked about that had a fallout, the one who was lying to you, who was not honest with you. Because of this separation between the two of you, this person could feel that, you know, your absence is absolutely very obvious in their life, and that's what's gonna make this person to realize that they need to come back to you. Now, I know that this might be a triggering moment for you if they come back and they want to be back into your life and make things work. I do strongly feel like that what you're going to need to do, my beautiful Aries, is to set some strong boundaries and not rush into too fast, because you have options in front of you. If there is someone in your mind that you would like to explore a potential relationship with, for some of you, you could want to give it a chance and try to go and explore that relationship with that person. So you might be even busy. You might be even already taken and occupied by the time this person comes back. But this is someone that definitely they have been reminiscing and thinking about how they can make it right and if they can bring the good old days back. Nine of Wands here, Ace of Swords. Let's talk about that for now, okay? So first of all, 9 of Wands is I feel like you're gonna actually start setting some boundaries with people. Like I said, you've always had a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. You have been a people pleaser, having a hard time saying no, but that's not happening anymore. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords is about mental clarity and wanting to overcome some sort of a challenge. It could be a difficult conversation that you're gonna have with this person. 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. First things first, 6 of Cups is someone who is coming back from the past, and that's a fact. During Mercury retrograde, that's what happens. I feel like you're gonna wanna set some things right with the person and then decide to move on. The reason why I'm saying this, Aries, is because the Ace of Swords is about clear-cut communication, gaining clarity, and having a clear direction where you are going. Somebody here disappointed you very deeply in the past. It could be the same person that I was talking about. They made you feel like shit with the 5 of Pentacles. Disappointed, sad, broken, misunderstood, sometimes intentionally misunderstood. And with the 6 of Cups, they want to come back and they want to reconcile and make some things right. What I see you doing, the end result is that with the 3 of Wands, you're just going to want to move on to a new direction. 3 of Wands is someone who is a visionary. They're ready to serve, they're ready to leave, they're ready to slay, and they're ready to go. And I see that you are gonna have that conversation with this person and you're gonna freely express how you actually felt, how they made you feel emotionally and in your feelings, and then you're gonna wanna move on, head on to the next new direction in your life, in the near future, okay? So let's see what is an advice for you. I'm gonna pull this deck for you, okay? So let's see what is the advice for you, my Aries. What is the advice for my Aries? And then I'm gonna pull an ancestral message for you as well. 3 of Pentacles. I know when I show my work, others give support. So like I said, there is going to be more people coming into your life who are going to support you, you're going to gain new friends, basically. You're going to have a new set of friends. You got to get rid of some toxic people. 9 of Pentacles here, I take the time I need to nurture myself. This is strongly connected with the 6 of Swords that I was talking about. Nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, taking some time out, basically, okay? And that's why you also have the Hermit here. And the final message here is justice. I speak my truth in fairness. I speak my truth in fairness to myself, okay? Don't blame yourself for the things that happened in the past, because you also have the justice in the past as well. So this is a confirmation. A lot of you have been blaming yourself for the things that happened, things that didn't work out, and I just want to encourage you, my beautiful Aries, okay? If somebody was unable and incapable of showing love, showing up properly for you, that is on them. They need to heal their inner child. They need to do the work within themselves to really understand how they show up in relationships, And for you, if you have been holding back your throat chakra of speaking your truth, that's why the Ace of Swords here is having that difficult conversation that once you do it once for all, you're gonna make this person realize that you're no longer taking any bullshit anymore. You're no longer gonna be settling for less, okay? Speak your truth with justice and say it with your chest of what it is that you believe that's best for you. You no longer are gonna sit here and entertain them clowns, okay? If they were lying to you, if they didn't want to see you succeed, put your number 2s in the air. Put your number 2s in the air because you did it on them. You also have Sky Father, trust in the unknown, as the ancestral messages, okay? And I'm going to read with a few sentences the description for this. What does that mean? Trust into the unknown. Like I said, you are actually entering into the unknown. This is the angels and guides messages for you right here. Okay, open that right away for you. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He is the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. Let me just remind you again. Remember I talked about the magician here, that everything that you have, all the resources, your thoughts, your feelings, and everything is creating your reality. And you have, with that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your comfort zone Get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And the Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energies to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This can also appear when there is opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there is an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay, so this could be, again, healing, inner child healing a situation. It could be your person also that they need to, I'm getting that's what also they need to do, because a lot of times, you know, childhood traumas and past experiences can manifest into our current relationships. And you know, in my readings, Aries, I always go deep. I don't just I'm not here just to shuffle them cards and whatever, 8-10 minutes videos. We go deep here because I know you like it really deep, don't you? So overall, what I see happening is you setting your boundaries, having that difficult conversation, communicating with them whatever it is that's on your mind, and moving to the next level of your life. You're gonna have the choice whether you want to stay in this person's life or allow them to stay in your life, first things first, or walk away and open up yourself to new possibilities and trust into the unknown. Aries, that's what I got for you, sweetie cutie patootie. I hope that this reading helped. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one.